Welcome to the Relationship Workout for Men podcast. This episode is just a preview of what you'll find in the full Relationship Fitness for Men program. If you're serious about building a stronger, happier relationship, check out relationshipfitness.com to access all episodes, plus tools to assess and improve the quality of your relationship and your very own on-demand and private AI relationship coach. Visit relationshipfitness.com to learn more.
Welcome to Relationship Workout for Men, a podcast dedicated to helping men be intentional in choosing a better partner and being a better partner for the person they choose. Season 8, Episode 1, Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. In Season 8, we explore Relationship Workout core area number 6, integrity, discussing how to answer the foundational relationship question, do you trust each other? So why is integrity a core strength area? Put simply, weak integrity can destroy trust, and if you don't trust each other, then your relationship can become riddled with drama. Put another way, do you want a partner who lies to you, keeps secrets from you, has sex with others behind your back, often doesn't follow through on her promises? Well, that's probably a big fat no. No doubt, trust in your relationship won't last if your partner is not living up to commitments, lying to you, and or being unfaithful. Likewise, your partner probably won't trust you either if you prove to be unreliable, dishonest, and or unfaithful. Sounds rather obvious, doesn't it? As described in Season 2, Your Mind, we all have unique past conditioning and resulting demons that shape each of our value systems and how we respond to various life situations. Neither one of us can assume that the other has the same idea of right and wrong, no matter how much the chemistry and hormones might be soaring. Put another way, a person's demon in play can make even the noblest of souls struggle with integrity, depending on the circumstances. Have you even thought about what your integrity values really are? For starters, let's get a common language around what it means to lie, an important component to integrity. So yes, liar, liar, pants on fire. Have you thrown any stones lately? Stood up on a moral pedestal proclaiming to all who will listen that you are 100% lie-free. Signing up for sainthood as well? I hear they have some available slots. Truth be told, we've all lied at least once in our lives, if not countless times. Ever left out the whole truth regarding choice topics such as how you're feeling or what's on your mind at a given moment? Ever lie about your sexual needs? Ever exaggerate a point, even the slightest, to win an argument? Ever tell just part of the story to make yourself appear right? Probably, at least a few times, as none of us are saints. Ever think about what constitutes a lie? As defined by dictionary.com, a lie is, quote, a false statement made with deliberate intent to deceive, end quote. Basically, there are two parts to a lie. One, the false statement, and two, the intention to deceive. For instance, if a person makes a false statement, but without the intention to deceive, well then one could argue that this is not a lie, but rather a misunderstanding on the person's part. However, if the intention with an untruth is to deceive, well, then a lie may very well be in flight. Having said this, lies do come in many different flavors. As such, some lies may be more understandable than others. To help sort this out, let's dive deeper into the different types of lies that one might encounter or say. Let's start with white lies. White lies are, quote, social lies that serve to lubricate interpersonal relationships. They primarily serve to respect the sensitivity and dignity of others, end quote. For example, saying, great outfit, when you really think those threads make her look a bit trashy. Or saying, I'd love to go out with you, but I have other plans, when you don't have the slightest interest in going out with her. Then we have altruistic lies. Altruistic lies are told, quote, to benefit someone else, to reduce suffering, or to help increase self-esteem. For example, saying, I'm sure you'll be fine, when you know the person's really in the shithouse. Or saying, there's nothing wrong with you, he's the ass, when you really believe your friend is the one who's acting a bit like a complete bitch. We then have defensive lies. Defensive lies are, quote, told to protect oneself and others. They may be told to avoid punishment or attacks from others or to preserve self-esteem. Defensive lies are among those that are easiest to understand and perhaps justify. People who lie to protect themselves or others are acting in self-defense, end quote. For example, saying, I didn't have dinner with my good friend, when clearly you did. You don't see anything wrong with having dinner with your friend, but your girlfriend gets madly jealous and upset when you do. In your mind, you're just trying to avoid dealing with her wrath. There are also aggressive lies. Aggressive lies are, quote, told in an effort to hurt someone else or to gain an advantage for oneself. Aggressive lies are self-serving and may potentially damage others, and therefore most people would see them as clearly immoral, end quote. For example, saying she's sleeping around during the day to your parents when in fact you have really no idea if she is or is not. To continue the lie after you've hired a private investigator who verifies that she's not having any affairs, then you don't clear her name with your parents. Or saying, I know you contacted a lawyer because I have access to a legal database that you don't. When, in truth, well, you just read her email and saw an email to a lawyer. Let's not forget pathological lies. Pathological lies, in other words, compulsive lies, are, quote, those that are told even when there is little or no apparent gain to the person who is lying. In fact, the lying often occurs even when the results would be better if the truth were told. In general, lies are termed pathological when they interfere with normal development or are destructive to the quality of the life of the person who tells a lie. Finally, we have pseudologica fantastica lies. Pseudologica fantastica is, quote, a specific form of pathological lying in which the liar tells involved stories about life circumstances, both present and past. At first, the stories may seem believable, but with time, the inconsistencies, well, they often portray their fantastic qualities. So those are 6 types of lies. We have white lies, altruistic lies, defensive lies, aggressive lies, pathological lies, and pseudologica fantastica lies. And then there are secrets. Well, that's the topic of our next episode.
Thanks for listening. To listen to all episodes in this season, visit relationshipfitness.com. There, you'll find not only a complete library of episodes, but also aligned playbook articles, tools designed to help you assess, improve, and manage the quality of your relationship, and your very own AI relationship coach to get private, on-demand coaching whenever you need it. Go to relationshipfitness.com to start transforming your relationship today for more fun and less drama.